Alright, hear me out. Let's go.
What?
That was the intro? That was the worst intro ever.
People gotta go into this cold.
Okay.
Cold, raw, and dry.
Well, do you want to
Like
explain?
a pill. Like
That chariot demon.
Do you want to explain what exactly the setup is here?
Yeah, we're just talking about the ideal partner in video games and anime. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of them. There's no reason why anyone would say that's not an appropriate partner or creature or person, you know?
All these submissions were from Derek and Leah. I'm just along for the ride with this. Okay, guys.
I think it speaks for itself.
Here's the next one.
I'm gonna go with
C for Chica.
B.
B?
For
Wow. That's way higher than I thought you'd put her, Derek, but okay.
I mean, she's not bad, but like, she's only a trash-eating piece of garbage, but...
Alright.
But she does like pizza, so that gives her some points.
Alright, guys.
S.
I mean, it's like a C at best.
Ooh! Leah,
You can change colors, and that's kind of neat.
Leah, why S for Randall? He's not a nice person.
I don't know, I just seem to be into jerkwads. Plus he's a reptilian man. And I like my reptilian anthro men.
He's not nearly anthro enough. Like, if you would put the Leslie Argonian main on there, that'd be an S tier. But this guy, he's not human enough. He's not anthro enough.
Alright, so...
He's just a worm with arms.
It's between S and C?
Yeah, you could put it on B or an A.
I'm putting it in...
I'm not gonna fight too much.
I'm putting it in B. He's a jerk. So that knocks him down a point.
Danny has input.
I guess I do at this point.
Yeah.
Alright. How about...
Just wait to your Derek's.
I think the being on screen is a solid D.
Oh!
I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for a solid D.
Okay.
Only because she has a pet. Like a cute little dog. So she's
Fair
not a
enough.
complete monster.
Alright, how about one that was submitted by both of you?
Oh, that's an S tier. S plus. Triple S.
S. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with S.
The little imp lady?
Little
How
imp
dare
lady.
you?
Isn't that what she is? Isn't that her species?
You just referred to the princess of an entire dimension as the little imp lady.
Well, is that not what she is?
She is Princess Midna.
Wow, you have offended Derek.
Is she not?
Danny, I don't think you understand. I would topple kingdoms and raise empires to hold her hand for 5 minutes.
Okay, but is she not a little imp lady?
I mean, she's a short stack for sure.
It's not offensive?
I think it might be.
Coming up next.
Oh, S.
Jeez, Leah! Oh my gosh, Leah, calm down for a second.
From what? Which one?
From which
Like
one?
from Smash? From Zero Mission? From the comics? Which
Does
one?
it-
Which version? It makes a difference, yeah.
I guess this is a
If he's from
Smash
Smash,
render.
he's like a C, but if it's the Ridley from the comics, that's like an A. If it's from Zero Mission, that's like or was he in Zero Mission? Yeah, he was. Yeah. You know, I won't find it. That's an S.
But
I love how you were like, yeah, he's maybe like a C or a B. No, he's an S.
I mean, if it's from Smash Brothers, he's got like nothing going for him. He's too tiny.
that is true. He is tiny in Smash.
Then he admits
Okay, well-
size matters.
Fork's sake. Fine.
That was a short joke, Danny.
Danny.
That was a short joke.
It kills me to do this because he murdered Samus's parents. He's not a nice person, but okay.
I think that's a solid A.
Yeah, I could pick like an A for that.
What is this character from again?
It's a Sphinx from Dragon Age. Is that that the series?
This one.
He's
I'm
definitely
gonna-
like an A.
I'm gonna go for an A.
All right.
He'd be an S, but he wasn't in Tears of the Kingdom. Very
Exactly. That's what I'm sad about. Cass, where did you go? Why did you leave us?
If I get Leah screaming S at this, I swear.
sad. I think that's like V for Venom.
No, do you know what? I will go for an A for it.
I think an A is probably fine.
Yeah.
All right. You knew he had to come in at some point, guys.
Why did you have to say it like that, Danny? What the fuck?
He had to break open that outhouse door at some point.
I pick S for Shrek.
Jesus Christ. I'm actually not a huge fan of the look of Shrek or his personality. He's very nasty.
Hey, he's a homebody.
I'll compromise with a B.
But he does change to a nicer guy over time, though.
He does, but he still takes like mud baths and farts in his own mouth or whatever.
Hey, but that's a real thing.
I don't think he farts in his own mouth. He does take mud baths, though.
If you look closely, when he farts in the mud bath, it goes right to where his mouth is.
Okay, fine. A. Because you said S and B, right?
I said I'd compromise as a B. That was already the compromise.
Oh, no. I did S for Shrek as a joke.
Oh.
I would go for like an A.
All right, we'll put him in B then. The follow-up then.
Definitely an S.
S for Shrek.
S for Shrexy. No, B for bisexual.
Oh my God, you just dropped her 2 for a joke.
Hey, I made one joke and then I made another joke.
I mean, you could say
Here's a joke, F for Fiona.
F for Fiona. Yeah, exactly.
No, she's like a B also. Maybe an A. I'd compromise with an A. Because she started out being a princess, so she at least has some form of understanding of, like, manners.
All right, fair enough. How about this guy?
Oh my god, I totally forgot, like, about the ringfoot demon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for, like, I'm gonna have to go, like,
Looks
a
like an
hard
A or an
A
S.
on that. Yeah, I was saying, like, an A or an S for that.
All right,
Alright,
well,
hear me out. He would fix me.
A or S?
He
What-
buff,
what is-
he could probably, like, crack my back, like, really well. You know, like, if I was just having, like, a really bad back day.
Okay. I thought you were talking about, like,
Yeah! Where were you going?
Okay, A or S? Where are we going?
I thought we said A?
A.
I always say an
Yeah.
S, but A is fine. That one's easy. We both know. Put him up there, Danny. Put him up there. All 3 of us know. Put him up there.
No, one of us definitely doesn't know, and that's me.
Danny, you already know. Put him up there.
Fine.
S for Sidon.
Okay, Derek,
Yeah.
here he is.
I think he speaks for himself. Look at him.
Leah?
C for chestnut. C for chestnut.
Yeah, C for chestnut.
Now, do the switcheroo, Danny. Do the switcheroo. Do it.
There we go.
That's an A. That's an A.
Okay, I'll go for an A on that one as well.
A for
Alright.
I wish you would shut the fuck up.
What?
Wow!
He's
went
so
places.
good, but he doesn't shut up. That's a solid C for chain.
An A.
How is Ridley higher than Vector?
No, okay, S.
No, I want you to. No. Leah, I want you to explain why Ridley is higher than Vector. Please. I'm supposed to hear you out. Here we go. I'm gonna hear you. Why is Ridley a more desirable partner than Vector?
Okay. I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay. No, right, okay. Vector, yeah, okay, put Vector in S.
Well, it's not about putting Vector in S. Derek already said C, so he can't go in S. I just want to know why you ranked Ridley higher than Vector.
I don't know, because I'm a freak.
I guess let's stay on theme, shall we?
Yeah, that's He's straight up just like, I'm you, but better.
How is Monty better than Vector?
Okay.
I think he speaks for himself, A.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for, like, the same.
I don't understand you people.
Number 1, he's got shoulder pads. Number 2, he's bigger.
Oh. Guys.
It's triple S, obviously.
Yep.
Good golly.
Now, if they made her bigger, like the size of an average human mother, she'd be, like, off the chart.
Well, I know someone out there whose last name begins with a G and was born in the year 1989 who will be very happy about that. You know what? Derek, you want to go big? Let's go really big. Let's go really big.
Oh, that is an S for sure.
If only she was in Smash.
I love the Great Fairy so much.
This one and the one from Ocarina of Time, with like the purple leafy aesthetic or whatever.
The one that just looks like Chaperone.
Yeah.
I'm going S. Just
S for fairy.
Okay. Alright.
oh my god.
Right, here's where we break out the extra tiers that you didn't tell Leah about. H for Homer.
Where does that go? All right.
Well, look at the alphabet, Danny. It's under F.
Well, you know what? What's at the top and what is not at the beginning of the alphabet?
Danny, it doesn't have to make sense except when I say it does. All right.
Leah, explain to Derek why Homer is on this list.
Okay, so, right, when I was, like, 5 years old, I, for whatever reason, had a crush on Homer Simpson, and I had a Homer Simpson, like, doll that I used to, like, smooch. I used to hide under my bed from my mum's boyfriend's daughter, and, like, she caught me smooching my Homer doll one day, and I was like, no, it's not, go away!
Where would you put him now, Leah?
Probably D for dough.
No. You can't put him in the same tier as that.
No, I'll
He's a C.
He's a C.
Okay.
The C's yellow, it makes sense.
Peter Griffin wasn't even good enough to get on this list, by the way.
Oh, he would have been P tier.
Alpina!
Get it? P tier.
Speaking of things that might need to be explained.
Oh yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah, you like her?
I think that's an obvious A.
Who is she, Derek?
Mommy.
All right, Leah, what do you think?
Okay, you know I'm putting him in, like, A.
Whoa, him?
I mean, she in A.
Yeah. I think the only way she makes it to S is if she was like had a big sword or something.
Oh yeah,
It'd be pretty rad.
for sure.
Bigger than mine. Is there like a T for toilet tier? Oh, Dexter's mom is looking pretty rough these days. I recognize her anywhere with those kitchen gloves.
I'm gonna put D.
Well, I think...
What's the hear me out part? What is this from? What is it? What am I looking
so
at?
that is Belphegor, from that's like the Demon Lord of Sloth Belphegor, but that's like the Shin Megami Tensei and Persona depiction of Belphegor.
What is he, like a chill guy or what?
He's literally just seems like really like bored. Because every time you see him, he just looks really, really bored. I think he, like, when he uses, like, an attack, I think he strains, like he's taking a shit.
Okay, I was gonna say you could put him in D, but with that, you could keep him in F. That's...
Yeah, actually, yeah, you know what? No, put him in F.
All right.
Is this whole video just gonna be, like, king-shaming each other?
I mean, I think this one might require some explaining.
I think that speaks for itself, though.
Yeah? What do you think, Leah?
I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to say like a B on that.
yeah, it's close to an A. Similar to Ridley. Okay, but here, Danny, do the switcheroo again.
Oh, S, definitely. Yeah, S.
Okay.
She's a demon and a sexy lady. S tier. Yeah, she's a chimera from Bloody Roar.
Oh yeah, because it was like, what was it like? I remember Bloody Roar when I showed you. When I showed you.
Are you
what was
okay?
it?
Do you need 10 minutes?
What was that? Did you
I
just...
do not know what that was.
Did you just... have an accident when I posted that picture?
You were trying to talk and you just like ruled instantly.
Jeez, I guess we know where Leah's putting him.
Yes.
Yeah, but on the list we know it's gonna go S. S for Star Fox, obviously.
All right. Now, there may be some explanation required for this one?
Will there? I mean, it's dragons, isn't it? Alright, so the hear me out is if one of these was real and you were the one with that dragon, you would have more power than anyone else. And that's it.
Okay, look.
No, I think S.
Yeah.
God.
I'm just a scaly, okay?
Jeez.
That's all you get.
Look, okay, hear me out. Dragon from Shrek is always serving. With those big lashes, she is always serving.
I'm uncomfortable, guys.
No, but Danny, if you were with the only dragon on Earth, just imagine.
I don't like this. I'm gonna move on.
Oh, S for sure.
Why S? Why S?
Looks like he would pamper you and be nice.
Leah,
I know
Nobody
he
calls
is.
it.
Leah, he has spent the last 40 years kidnapping a woman against her will, and you look at that and think, oh, he'd be nice.
God, I wish that were me.
God, I wish that were.
How did this happen?
She really wants an S. I was gonna say B for Bowser, but he does look good in a top hat, so I was gonna say A. But we can compromise with an S.
Okay, fine.
Alright, so hear me out. In the manga, the gender is ambiguous because it's an ant. In the anime, I think it's more a she. I watched the anime.
What is this?
Hunter x Hunter.
Never pedo?
Ah.
Alright, so maybe she opens people's heads and pokes at their brains, and maybe she eats humans. But God, I wish that were me. S.
I'm gonna go B.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. What if I... Leah.
Yeah?
What if I showed you her thighs?
Oh
There
my
it is.
god.
Am I looking at?
When she jumps, that's her thighs.
That is what my thighs feel like after, like, working out.
So S?
Oh, S.
Why?
I don't know, he's just a big, funny-looking guy.
I mean, it feels like he's just the worst of Bowser and, which is FNAF Crocodile?
Monty?
Monty, yeah, he's just the worst parts of Monty and Bowser. I think he goes with Sonic Croc on B.
All right.
You know what? Yeah, I could understand that.
I think it's a solid A.
Yeah, I'm gonna go solid A on that one as well.
Yeah.
All right, I guess no arguments are being
controversy.
made there, so all right.
World peace exists.
Marvel Civil War.
How about...
I was gonna joke and say S for Special Infected, but I don't. There's no way.
No, I'm going like D for that. Actually,
I
no. Going F,
I was gonna
F.
say D. He's at least got some. I don't know. He's F. I just didn't want him being down there with the shitter. He's like a C. He's with Homer.
I'm gonna go for an A.
All right.
This dork's got no confidence.
He would be really warm, like it'd be like cuddling into like a big like warm rock, you know?
Oh yeah. I love going to sleep on warm rock.
I've got 2 left here. Okay, let's. Derek, you wanna talk about this one?
I think that's 100% self-explanatory. Every ghost from Danny Phantom, except for Danny, the box ghost, and whatever the nerd ghost was.
Poindexter.
Yeah. Just look at him. Look at him.
Leah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for like a solid B.
A G for going ghost.
All right.
Because I feel like Ember, right? Now with Ember, I feel like it's the thing where I can't not associate her with like that guy on that one guy on YouTube.
Yeah.
That is. I don't know if you guys can handle this one.
Oh!
That's like a D for Donald. McDonald.
Ronaldinho Soxer.
Okay. There we go.
D for
There's the list. Yay! What am I doing with my life?